What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the mock draft series. My name is Michael. I hope everybody is doing well out there. This time we're doing the Dallas Cowboys. Now, full disclosure, I'm a Giants fan, so I'm going to be unbiased, obviously. With that being said, I got to make some statements about Dak Prescott. Dak, I get it. You want to get paid, bro. I understand that. But you're not worth the money that you're getting paid. You know, there's substantially better quarterbacks out there than you. I'll name a few. Drew Brees, Aaron Rodgers, Ben Roethlisberger, Lamar Jackson, Patrick Mahomes. Those are just 5. Matt Ryan, 6. Sure, yeah, so you look at the analytics, you're winning this and that. It's a team sport, dude. Take your money and go. Anyways, you know, they did the statistic where they showed the amount of salary cap allocation and teams that won Super Bowls. Basically, if you have, you know, I'm just going to rehash it and kind of summarize it, and it's not accurate. But if you have like 25% or 30% of your salary cap allotted to one player, you have like a 0.01% chance of winning the Super Bowl. That's exactly the Cowboys situation. If you want to win, you cannot tie that much money to a quarterback. You have Andy Dalton right behind you. Andy Dalton is a starting caliber quarterback. You have an amazing offensive line. You just got a great wide receiver in the draft. You got a great running back. You have a good defense. You do not need to allocate all that money to your quarterback. So, at this point in time, we do need a safety. Excuse me. We also need some cornerback help, a tight end, a linebacker, quarterback. So we have quite some needs that we need to address in this draft. Now, running back is not one of our needs. We just tied up a bunch of money, so that eliminates the first couple picks. Wide receiver as well. Interior line. At this point in time, I'm going to go with Trey Smith from Tennessee. Now, in some of my previous mock drafts, obviously there are players that carry over, and it's a little different because I'm picking one player in this draft and I'm picking the same player for another team draft. But anyways, these are the best picks for the Cowboys in my opinion. So cornerback is a big need for you. You also need a tight end from BYU. Tight end help. There's a great tight end on the board from BYU. You need cornerback help. That's your biggest need. There's also safety. I mean, this can go any way. At this point in time, safety is a bigger need for me, so I'm going to go with Richard LeCounte III from Georgia. I'm going to knock out my top needs first based on values. I'm going to work my way down. Now, granted, drafting is the fine art. Is the first few rounds. There's definitely better players. As the rounds get later, you can take more of a risk because it's hard to rank somebody, oh, you're 220th versus 221st. So cornerback is still a big need for us. We do need a tight end, quarterback, interior D-line. I don't think you really need a quarterback at this point. You have Dak and Andy Dalton, so I think you can avoid that this draft. I don't really see that being a need unless something drastically changes. We do need a cornerback. There's no cornerbacks up here. We do need a tight end. So I'm going to go with Charlie Kolar from Iowa State. See what the Giants are going. Sean Bear, tight end from Iowa, Minnesota. Moving so fast, can't keep up. So cornerback, we are back on the board. Linebacking help as well. But I'm going to go with Keith Taylor, cornerback from Washington. I like the linebackers we have right now. Now, obviously, Sean Lee is getting older. And we don't know how many years, but you have Jalen Smith and oh my gosh, I'm drawing a blank. Vaughn, Boise State linebacker. Oh my gosh, I'm drawing a blank. But you have those two linebackers. You got a solid setup right now. Now, obviously, the Cowboys were drafting 28th, so according to this mock draft machine, they did pretty well this season. They obviously did not take home the dub and get the trophy, but they had a good season nonetheless. So, is there justification for what Dak wants next year? Yeah. But I also know Andy Dalton's on your team. And Andy Dalton's pretty good quarterback. And you give him better weapons than the Bengals, he's going to have a good season. So linebackers on the board. The best player available at this point in time is Damone Clark, linebacker from LSU. I'm drafting this. So we were able to draft some of the needs. Hopefully some more picks come up. So hopefully there's some more trades as the Cowboys did not have as much draft capital. But anyways, Trey Smith, interior offensive line, Tennessee. That is where your strength of your team is on the line. Let's continue to make that the strength. I went with Richard LeConte III, safety from Georgia. Charlie Kolar, tight end from Iowa State. Keith Taylor, cornerback from Washington. And Damone Clark, linebacker from LSU as my picks. Let me know what you guys think about the whole Dak situation. Let me know if you guys think Dak's worth the money. My personal opinion, I don't think he is. I also think that Andy Dalton there eases that so much because you have him on a very cheap contract. And Andy Dalton, once again, is a good quarterback. Anyways, once again, like, comment, subscribe. Put your thoughts down below. Have a blessed day and stay safe out there. Peace.